you're watching Business Today. This is Aastha Chopra. Today we are at IKEA setup, which you're seeing behind me. It's a very colorful theme they are portraying this side, and the theme of this year's is food. For more information, we have a very special guest with us, Mr. Patrik Antoni, who is the CEO of IKEA India. Thank you, Patrik, for joining us. And it's lovely setup, and it's so colorful, giving all the Swedish culture in hand. And today's theme is food. I think I have been here at the correct time when the theme is food. I am very fond of food, and seeing you eating the cake, I love that moment too. Thank you so much, Patrik, for inviting us, and please tell us something about this theme here and why Indian markets are so a good platform for IKEA for every year continuation growth.
Okay. First of all, warm welcome to Iconic, which is in Worli, Mumbai today, and we here showcase our strength, I think, which is the cooking and eating range, and we really want to inspire people to see their kitchen a little bit different than before. Because, of course, food has always been a very important part of the Indian life. You know, you remember probably how you ate at home with your mom cooking for you in the kitchen. Today, the kitchen plays a little bit of a different role in the home. It has become really the heart of the home, where more activities take place. It's not only the women cooking today, also men are starting to cook. So there's a shift. And we're using the kitchen also as a place to socialize, not only with family, but also with friends. And I think in our setup today, you will see that the shift of moving into more of an area of pride than just a place to cook in. Yeah. So previously, the living room was a key component for life. That's where you took your guests. But today, let's go into the kitchen. Let's maybe prepare a meal together. Let's have a sit around. So that's why we really see a big shift. And then kitchen becomes theme of the year for us. Take this one, for example. Here we talk about the whole preparation part. We have divided the kitchen activities into 6 different areas. You do it all normally, but you have maybe not thought of it in different steps. So the first one was storing. Now we come into preparing, and we try to show how you, with small, simple step, can improve every part of this process. And at the end of the day, you will feel, wow, I had a better experience in my kitchen. I can be more happy. I can be more proud. So that's why we separate it into different things. Yeah. So over here, for example, it's the whole cooking. And we have displaying some of our new frying pans. One which I'm specifically proud of. Only a kitchen nerd can be proud of a frying pan, maybe.
No, I can totally relate to you.
But take this one, which is an Indian-made frying pan now, actually. But for the first time, we have adapted it to really Indian cooking, the slow cooking that's going on, you know, on the stove. So you have a much thicker bottom, and that can really give you that lovely, juicy result that you can do with slow cooking, which is more difficult in a thin pan that we normally use maybe in Europe. And it comes like at a great price of 1,490 rupees, done in India. Super proud. I think this is going to do very well. So we do this. And over here we have the way how we serve, because we also think it's not just to put a plate and a spoon. But then you can make it much more pretty with an underlay. You have a larger plate, you have a center plate, and all this together becomes a little exhibition of your passion, of your pride, and that the food looks even better. Because, you know, we eat both with our eyes and our mouth. Yeah. So to make it look pretty is a part of that. Yeah.
Well, absolutely. I can totally relate to you if you are relating with such a, if you were frying pan, say. Slow cooking is a very old tradition in India, like they slow cook and everything. And when it comes to serving, our mothers used to just decorate the table all over around with lots and lots of places as well. So the color theme, and yes, when you come home after such a long hectic day, you will to cook the color kitchen, the beautiful, the neatly set up. It's, of course, it's a vibe. And well, you can showcase how beautiful the setup is. Like we can just saying the serving thing, but here the kitchen setup also is a very good sign of a cultural setup. Is Swedish as well. So we can just have a great look at the kitchen, and we can just stand behind the counter and just talk a little bit more about the new themes. And so what inspired you actually, and how is the Swedish culture going actually with the Indian culture as well?
So when we started to go to India a couple of years ago, I've been here before. I worked here for 5 years, 2013 to 18 in the beginning. Many people told us that, you know, India and Sweden and India and IKEA is probably very different. What we found, though, that there is a lot of things that are similar. There is a love for home in India, and IKEA loves the home, obviously. There is a love for children in India, And IKEA have a lot of passion for kids and how kids can integrate in their life at home. There's a love for food in India. And for IKEA, food is very important. We, of course, have the range, but we also have our restaurants where we then, I think IKEA is one of the top food chains in the world, actually, if you count it. We do a lot of food. Then we have the whole value for money. IKEA India is very value driven, I think. So that's why I think we have a good start and a good opportunity in India because we create very good value for money. And then Paisa Vasolo is right. And then it's the whole innovation part. India loves to innovate and IKEA with it. So I think we have more similarities than differences. So I think that's why today I'm very confident that IKEA and India is a great match. You know?
Well, absolutely. Also, IKEA portrays its presence on omni-channel, whether it's online or offline. So, how will you just define the reach of IKEA? Are there any stores expansion plans coming in forward in a couple of years? What's the plan?
So when I came here the first time, we were only building large IKEA boxes. That was how IKEA at that time expanded. Now, 10 years later, the world has changed completely and the world is an omni-channel place and also IKEA. So now it's a big mix of large format stores. Let's say Mumbai. We have a large format store outside in Navi Mumbai. We have a city center store here in Worli. We have distribution center in Pune. And all of these components work together. So you can shop a little bit how you want. If you want a little bit, you do something online or go to the small store. If you want to have a full experience, maybe you have bought a new house, you have a new room you want to do, you go to the big store because you get more inspiration. So this omni-channel approach gives us a lot, plus that we can enter markets in a different way. Before we kind of had to wait until a market was ready to put a full-sized store. Now we can enter with online, work the market, then enter with a smaller store, and when the market itself has grown, a city has grown up a bit more, we can come with a big store and we have the completeness. So it gives an opportunity to reach to people earlier than it was before. So I'm very, very excited about this new approach. So it gives us much more flexibility and the possibility to reach more of the many in a shorter time.
Absolutely. Talking about the approach, we'll just take a very brief tour also here. So here we have the watching setup, and the one and the most exciting setup I have seen, where you were sitting and behind all the colorful things, I just saw that the setup has been created. Like this is the sitting area, I think, while you have eating area, the best area while we eat, the best area when you portray the everything, plates and jugs, and so beautiful. And this is the iconic platform I was talking about. Here are the sofas where you can see. We'll just sit and chat for a bit here as well.
So this is our try to meet the festive season, right? So to show our Indian made range, which is with a Swedish, of course, pattern and so on, but it's still made in India. It feels very relevant, the color scheme, to the festive season. And it's an important part, really, of India, the whole autumn, you know, with Diwali leading up slowly to Christmas and so on. So different religions, different festivities. And this is what I love personally most with India. There's not one good festive missed. Yeah? Regardless of religion, we do it here. Yeah?
Yes, everything comes in a package here, and the festive decor is also amazing. The festive weekend is also coming. The festive season is also coming. It's around the corner. Diwali, it starts with Diwali, and they share everything. So, what are your expectations during the Diwali? Because many people to decorate their home, especially in terms of Diwali, they go for furniture shopping. And what are your expectations about the sales and revenues there?
No, we have high hopes. I personally made a store tour of all the stores we have in the last 2 weeks, really to secure that we're ready for the festive seasons. We have the right product in the right place. We're meeting the customer in a good way. We have festive offers starting now to really energize the spirit of festivities. And again, back to the value for money. Indian customers love the value, so I think we're really ready. So let's see. I think we have never been better prepared for a Diwali than this year. So the stores are ready. Our online is ready. So it's just a beautiful period of life experiences, some shopping and so on. So yeah, absolutely.
Well, before I let you go, Patrick, it's a very interesting conversation. I was just speaking to my colleague as well. Like, apart from IKEA, there is one more brand which is Swedish as well, Spotify. But what makes IKEA so different in when it comes to India? And what are the strategies you're withholding, say, among all your competitors? Because India is a large market, and all the GST reforms and other government reforms are in place. Sometimes they come and go. But what are your basic strategy, long-term goals, if I might ask?
Starting, what sets us apart is that we make all our products ourselves. So we have a design hub in Sweden with thousands of people working, and like an example, all our colors match. So you can put most of the IKEA products together and they match perfectly. And the sizes of our cabinets match with our storage solutions. So it's very easy to shop at IKEA. You take a throw, you take a pillow, and you take something, and it matches. Your cabinet doors in the kitchens matches exactly with the color of the seating in your living room. And you can get that true super beauty very easy. At many other competitors, they have a range of products, they have sourced from different places, and they match okay-ish. But here it is perfect form, perfect color, and that I think is the heart of IKEA. Then looking at all the reforms and everything, we will navigate as good as we can to make sure that we have the lowest possible price for the customer at any time. That's our mission, because it's not so much about just selling stuff, it's about creating a better everyday life for the many people. And this is what we all kind of work for.
Well, you heard the man, creating the best for people and better. You can see the festive season. IKEA has been ready for everything, catering to people as well. Well, it's been a wonderful journey. We've got a tour from IKEA. For IKEA, the theme is food, and it is colorful and it is so good. And the best part, you said that everything matches on IKEA. I think IKEA matches with people as well. We are looking forward for the festive season and see how the IKEA portfolio goes. Thank you so much, Patrik. It was a delight speaking to you. Thank you so much for speaking to business today. And of course, I hope to see you very, very soon with more and more interesting themes coming forward. Thank you. Thank you, Patrik. Thank you.
And let's have some cake.
Oh, of course. We'll not leave without cake. Thank you. Thank you.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.